Hey guys, welcome back to another paper. So here we're going to focus on the 2017 National Curriculum Test, and in particular this is going to be the Key Stage 1 Maths Paper 2, specifically the reasoning. So for all you guys doing this test for the first time or doing this to study in preparation for your SATs, I would like you to pause the video at every single question and attempt it first. Otherwise, if you're doing it to learn for the first time, I will just let it play and take notes and complete every question as I do them. For parents, please monitor your child and try your best to help them with any particular problems. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so there's no time limit here, but anyway, here we go. So we got boy and girl, Amy, AJ. So you can have a few characters in this. You got Amy and AJ, and you got Sam, Ben, Sita, and Kemi. Okay, so practice question. So in this practice, all I'm going to do is read out the question and you just have to fill out your answer into the blue box. So AJ has 2 balls. Amy has 3 footballs. How many footballs do they have all together? So we just add them up. So we have 2 footballs here and 3. And 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, that's all you guys have to do. So let's move on to the actual questions. So now that's pretty much indication. So we're going to do the next 5 questions through reading and listening. So I already print screen them here. So let's look at question 1. AJ has 4 friends, Ben, Kemi, Sam, and Sita. He gives 10 pence to each friend. How much money does he give altogether? So he gives 10 pence to each of his friends. How much do they have all together? Okay, so if each friend has one and there's 4 friends, that means it's going to be a set of 10p plus 10p plus 10p plus 10p. Okay, now adding all these up, you should get 40p. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, next question, number 2. Okay, so I'm going to open up my slides. So question 2. So I am counting forwards. So let's have a look. Let's make this a bit smaller. I am counting forwards. When I stop counting, take the number, I should say, 97, 98, 99, 100. Take the next number, I should say, 97, 98, 99, 100. So the next number should be 101. Okay, because the numbers were 97, 98, 99, 100, then has to be 101. Alright, if you guys got this, then well done. Let's move on. Question 3. So what does the question 3 say? There are 63 bean bags in a sack. Amy takes 10 bean bags away, so you had 63, and Amy now takes 10 away. How many bags are left in the sack? So there were 63 and Amy takes 10 away. How many are there altogether? So 63 and you go 10 back, you should have 53. Okay, good stuff. Number 4, so it looks like it's quite a few. So you give him quite a few number sentences and you give him some information here. Okay, so look at the array of circles. Look at the array of circles. Now look at the 4 calculations. Take the calculation that describes the array. So let's have a look at them now. So we got 5 across, 3 downwards, and it looks like we have a total of 5 by 3. So if you were to count this, 5, 10, 15, you'll end up with 15 in total. So there's 5 here and 3 this way. Which sum explains this? Well, 5 plus 3 means you're adding 3 more, so it'll be 5 plus 3 more, so it cannot be 5 plus 3. It cannot be 5 take away 3 because then we'll have 2 left. Cannot be 5 add 5, but it will be 5 times 3 because that gives you 15. And this means 5 by 3. So 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 3. Anyways, that's it for this one. So now let's move on to the last reading exercise. So number 5. So look at the mouse. AJ moves the mouse to a piece of cheese. So let's look back at the diagram. So here are several pieces of cheese and there is the mouse. He moves the mouse 2 squares forward. And so let's pause the video there. So he moves the mouse 2 squares forward. So where's the mouse going to be? It's going to be 1, 2. So the mouse is now here. He then turns the mouse a quarter of a turn clockwise. So if this was clockwise, upwards, he's going to turn it to the right and moves it forward 3 squares. So he turns the mouse clockwise, so it's going to be this direction. So 1, 2, 3. So the mouse is now here. Circle the piece of cheese the mouse lands on. And voila, here we are. The piece of cheese that the mouse lands on. Okay, good stuff. If this is what you guys got, then well done. Now finally, let's move on to the real set questions. Okay, yes. So now we can finally just answer the questions as we see it. So guys, good luck and let's do this. So number 6, write these numbers in order, starting with the smallest. So we got 73, 37, 76, 36, and 63. So to see what the smallest is, look at the tens column. So we got 7, 3, so this is a 70, is too big. 30 looks small. 70, this is big. 30 is small. 60 something. So the two smallest numbers are 37 and 36. Then let's look at the units, and we can see that 6 is smaller than 7. So 36 is the smallest, and the next smallest is 37. Let's cross them out. What is the next smallest number? We got 73, 76, and 63. Well, we got 60 something, which is smaller than the 70, so that's next. Now, what is the next smallest? Is it 73 or 76? Well, 3 is smaller than 6, so 73. And finally, 76 must be the largest. Okay, good stuff, guys. Let's go to number 7. Circle the shortest time. Now, we need to know something. So we got 70 minutes, 10 minutes, so this is already smaller than this one, so cancel this one. We got 45 minutes, that is longer than this one, so get rid of that one. Now we got 1 hour. How many minutes are there in an hour? Well, we need to know that 1 hour is always 60 minutes. And that is smaller than 10 minutes. So the only answer is 10. That is the shortest, the one with the smallest number of minutes. 8. Okay, so what do we have here? Whoops. So a game costs £25. Ben has £19. How much more money does Ben need to buy the game? So Ben's got 19 and it costs 25. So we need to see how much more to add to get to 25. So let's count from 19. So let's go to 20 and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So let's put all these numbers down. Let's count them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he needs £6 more to get the game. Now circle the two numbers that are even. Okay, so an even number are numbers that end in either 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 like this. So you look at the second digit, or the first in this case. So it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. In other words, the 2 times tables. So let's have a look. 73 ends in a 3, so that's wrong. 64 ends in a 4, so yes. 45 ends in a 5, so wrong. And 58 ends in an 8, so yes. So numbers are 64 and 58. We only look at the units, not the tens, yeah? So that's a quick note. Now moving to number 10. So 20 children choose their favorite fruit juice. Ooh, I wonder what that is. The chart shows the results. Now here are the number of children. So it looks like we have up to 10 children. So how many do we have in apple? Well, we have 4 children like apple juice. I'm one of those guys. 10 people like orange juice, and how many like mango? 6. Now, how many more children choose orange than apple? So it looks like 10 choose orange, but 4 choose apple. So how many more is that? Well, we should know our number bond. So we can do 10 take away 4. And 10 take away 4 should give us 6. Okay, so let me rub out that line. Another boy joins the group. He chooses mango juice. Add this to the chart. So we need to add 1 more to the mango because that's 1 boy. So now we have 7. So add 1 more bar. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So number 11. Okay, so it looks like we're dealing with time. So let's have a look at the clock for a second, guys. So when the big hand's on a number, it means we're looking at the minutes. So 6, if the big hand's on the 6, it means half past. So we can think of it as a 5 times table, because if everything's gone up in 5, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have 30 minutes past. or half past. And the small hand is just after 8 but before 9. So if it's just after a number, it's still on that number. So this clock reads exactly 8:30. So what time does this clock show? Well, we can see that the correct time is it 20 to 6? No. Is it 9:30? No, it's actually 8:30. Is it 8:30? Yes. 5:45. Okay guys, here we are, question 12. So over here we need to measure the longest line using a ruler. Now if this is the first time you use a ruler, all you need to do is firstly put your ruler on these lengths and then just try counting. So start from 0 and start counting. So we can see from 0 it goes all the way up to 9. So this is the longest. Now try measuring other sides here to have a go. So this one from 0 it goes up to, well, just less than 7. And if you did the other side, it could be any direction. I'm just gonna flip it like this actually. Whoa. Okay, so just keep playing with this here. And this should be, well, oh my god. Okay, you know this isn't so easy, but have a go with your ruler. Okay, and this is gonna give us, well, 5. So clearly the longest side is 9. So if your answer was 9, then well done. Let me go back to the actual question. Okay, so where's my pen? So therefore the answer is 9. So let's move on. Number 13. So look at these numbers. You got 0, 14, 15, and 61. So write each number once to make this correct. So looking at all the boxes, so we're given a couple boxes, 4 sets of boxes. So this inequality means the one with the bigger mouth means the number on this side is bigger than that one. So I'm going to start with the biggest number off the bat. So we can say 61 is bigger than 50. And I can also say 14 is bigger than 0. So you can do any combinations as long as the number is bigger and you used it once. Okay, so pay attention to this bolded word once. So let's move on. Number 14. So 20 bananas are shared equally among 4 monkeys. How many bananas does each monkey get? This is easy. This is a number sentence. It's saying 20 shared by 4. So 20 divided by 4. And to do it, we're just counting 4. So if you don't know your 4 times table, it would be 4, 8. So keep counting until you get to 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. How many is that? So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bananas were shared among 4 monkeys. Okay, good stuff, guys. Okay, so that's some nice lucky bananas. Now, number 15, filling the missing numbers to make each pair of cards total 17. 1 pair has been done for you. So this means 10 plus 7 will give you 17. Now let's look at another pair of cards. 9 and something needs to give us 17. So we're going to do 17 take away 9 to figure out what that number is. And we should actually get 8. Now let's do it again for another one. We need to make 17 here. So 17 minus 6 it will give us the other number. So if you subtract the units, 7 take away 6 is 1. So and we got 10, so we're going to have 11. So the answer is 11. Okay. So always use a number line or something. If you're not sure how to use to calculate these figures, try use a number line. So start from 17 and go back 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could say 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So all of this works. Alright guys, number 16. So look at all these coins. So we're given a 1 pence coin, 10p, 50p, 5p, 20p, and a 2 pence coin. So what is the largest amount you can make using 3 coins? Well, the largest amount you can make is using of course the most the biggest coin. So we can firstly take 50p, then we can take 20p and 10p. So the largest amount we can make is 50 plus 20 plus 10. If you know how to go up in tens, so we can add 2 tens and 1 10 to 50. So we're going to have 50, 60, 70, so that's 2 tens, and then 80, 1 10. So the answer is 80p. Okay, let's make it clear, 80p. So Ben ate half a pizza. Which fraction shows the amount he ate? So what is half? half is written in one way, guys, yeah, which is like 1 over 2, or any equivalent fractions. So let's look at quarter, nope. Third, nope. 2 quarters, well, actually, yes. Because if you split a piece into 2 quarters, say here and here, you get half. So this is good. 3 quarters, nope. So the answer is 2 quarters. Okay, number 18. Woo, so write 6 different numbers to make these sums correct. Okay, so this one requires a bit of skill. So I like to choose the easiest numbers, yeah? So if you could choose any number, what would it be? Well, if you want to make 27, I would always start with 0. So nothing at 27 is 27. And remember, you have to use different numbers. So there's many ways to look at this. So for next one, I would just go up in 1. So 1 and then go down by 1. 1 at 26 is 7. Good. And then go up again 2. 2 at 25 is 27 too. So make it easy for yourself here. Don't be too complicated. Always start with the smallest and the biggest and just work your way around it. Okay, let's move on, guys. Number 19. So Ben and Sita count cars. Okay. So Ben counts 38 red cars and Sita counts 23 blue cars. How many cars do they count all together? So all together means you add them up. So you want all the cars. So you want 38 plus 23. Now, how do we add these numbers? Well, let's use a column method, guys. So let's put our tens and our units. So we got 38 here and 23. And we add them up. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So put 1 and put 1 and 1. So that means 11. So we got 1 plus 3 plus 2. And this will give us 6. So altogether there were 61 cars. If you prefer the number line, you could also start from 38 and then add 2 tens first. So add 2 tens to 38, you should get 58. And then add 3 units, and you should get 59, 60, 61. So both works fine. Okay, number 20. So the numbers on this number line go up by the same amount each time. Write the missing numbers in the boxes below. Oh. So we got 20 on this side and 40 on the other side. The best way to do this is to always figure out the middle number and then figure out the next middle number around them. So we can kind of figure out what we're going up in. So if we got 20 and 40, the number halfway between 20 and 40 has to be 30. If you're not sure how to do it, a trick to do it is to add both numbers together. 20 add 40 should give us 60, and then half it. So do 60 divided by 2. And then we do our bus stop method, 2 into 60. So we say how many 2's go into 6? Well, 3 times. And 2 into 0, nothing. So it must be 30 in the middle. Next we do the same thing. So the number between 20 and 30. So there's a difference of 10. So we do half of 10, which will give us 5. So adding 5 will give us 25. So it seems to be going up in plus 5s. Plus 5 here, and then adding another 5, so 30 should be 35. Okay, so many ways to do this, but see which is best for you guys. Now, number 21. How many are there altogether anyway? Okay, so it's quite a lot of questions. I don't know when it ends, but okay, so 31 questions. Okay, almost there, guys, almost there. Okay, so number 21. AJ, Sam, and Kemi have 4 conkers each. How many do they have altogether? So they have 4 each. So it's 4 plus 4 plus 4. Or, so you got 4, 8, 12. Easy stuff. So take a pentagon. A pentagon has 5 sides. So let's see which one has 5 sides. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a quadrilateral. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is a hexagon. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's definitely the pentagon. And just for the last one, for the sake of it, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's also a quadrilateral. So let's just call this a quad. So the answer is this one. So let's take it. Number 29. Write the missing number to make this number sentence correct. 9 plus 7, take away something, gives you 12. So first things first, let's do 9 as 7. If you do if you work this out, you should get 9 and 7 is 16. 16 take away something gives you 12. So let's count how many do we need to go down to get 12. So using your fingers, you got, for going from 12 to 16, you got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. Easy. Okay, question 24. Take the shape that has exactly 1/3 shaded. So 1/3 means if you had on average 3 parts, we're going to shade exactly one part of it. Or if you had, say, a multiple 3, like 6 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we need to find the equivalent fraction. So, and that would be 2 parts. So 2, 6, which is same as 1/3. And so on, 3/9, and we'll keep going. So let's look at each shape. So this one has 2 shapes shaded and it's out 4, 2/4. That's the same as 1/2. So nope. This one has 1 part shaded out of 3. So it's 1/3. So yes. Next one has 1 part shaded, but it doesn't look evenly divided, does it? So this is false because it has to be evenly divided. This one has 1 part out of 4 part shaded, so this is false. So the only answer is that one. Number 25. Complete these sums, and 1 is done for you. So we got 3 at 7 is 100. 33 at something is 40. So if we look carefully, it seems to be going up in a pattern. All they did is added an extra 3 tens here, so you must add 3 tens here to get 40. So it must also be 7 because the numbers hasn't changed. And look over here, 7 is done here again. Now they have 8 tens as the answer. So last time they added 3 more tens to 10 to get 40. Now you need to add 7 more tens, so 73, because 73 add 7 gives you 80. Okay, good stuff. Next one, 26. So draw lines to divide the rectangle into quarters. Okay, let's have a go. So how to do this in quarters? Well, you can pick any way. You can do it diagonally, you can do a cross. So it says draw lines in any way. So I would look carefully and do it exactly halfway. So make sure you have a ruler. Okay, so I'm going to do this freehand. So we need to slice it like this using a ruler. And then slice it again halfway through the middle to get a perfect quarter. So we need to get a perfect quarter, guys, yeah? So use a ruler to slice this properly, not like me. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So only draw lines, don't draw this part. So now you can see we have exactly perfect quarters. Next question, so that's it. Number 27. So Ben has 4 boxes of eggs. Oh, I love my eggs. Write a number sentence using using the time sign and equal to show that Ben has 24 eggs altogether. So he's got 6 boxes. He's got 4 boxes of 6 eggs. So 6 eggs with 4 boxes. So it'll be 6 times 4. Because if you got the same amount, you got repeated addition. So you're not going to write 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. You're going to write 6 lots of 4. So that's it. So the answer is 6 times 4, and then this would equal 24 eggs. 28. So there are 55 cakes. Now 20 boys and 19 girls each take a cake. How many cakes are left? Well, let's see how many people we have. 20 add 19 will give us the number of people. So 20 add 19, using your number bonds, 20 add 110 is 30. Add 9 units, 39. So got 29 children. And there are 55 cakes. Each of them take one. So 55 take away 39. So we could do it this way, or we could use the number line. So let's do it the number line way. So take 3 tens first. So we do 55 minus 30, and you get 25. And then do 25 take away 9. So count back and you should get eventually 16. So there are only 16 cakes left. Whoa, man, that's not really many cakes, are there? So if it was me, I would have taken 2 cakes, but yeah. Okay, question 29. So 2 shapes have more than 8 edges. Tick them. So what are edges here? So edges are actually the side parts, okay? So the one pass around. these parts. The actual corners are known as the vertices, and then the middle part, well, the actual face, well, they're called faces. So let's see which ones have more than 8 edges. So let's look at the actual edges parts. Yeah, so here this has 1, 2, 3, 4 edges here, 5, 6, 7, and behind it, remember this is a 3D shape, so it looks a bit like this. Whoa, that's not exactly the best way to do it. So draw a dotted line all the time. Here we go. So this has exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. So this has more than 8 edges. Now this shape here has how many edges? It has 1, 2, so 3 across. So don't forget the 3D part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, so actually this one also has another more than 8 edges. How about this shape? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So nope. So these two definitely in it. So if you're not sure, it's going to be the cube ones or the ones with multiple faces.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay, let's move on to number 30, guys, yeah? Whew, so yeah, definitely getting a bit tired now. So let's finish this question. So there are 76 cars in the car park. 18 more cars go into the car park. Then 35 cars go out. How many cars are in the car park now? Whew, okay, so let's take this in again, yeah? So we have 76 in the beginning. 18 more cars go in the car park, so it'll be 76 plus 18. Let's work that out first. So let's add 110 to 76. So we've got 86, and 86 add 8 is going to give us, so add 4 more, add another 4, you get 94. Now, then 35 cars go out, so they leave the car park. So it's to be 94 minus 35. So take 3 tens away. From 94, you're left with 64, and then you go take away 5 more. Take 5 more away. So you're going to have 63, 60, 59. So now we have exactly 59 cars left. Whoa, so even, sometimes this can be a bit tricky. So just take your times by really thinking what's actually happening. So you got car park and you got more cars in and you got some cars out. Okay, good. Final question of the day, guys. Final question. So if you kept up here, then well done. Seriously, give yourself a pat on the back because you are simply amazing. Now let's do this. So the strawberry weighs 24 grams. Oof, so I really like strawberry. The strawberry and tomato together weigh 69 grams. Ooh, so you got 24 and adding a tomato went up 69 grams. What does the tomato weigh? So if we just took off this strawberry, then this would be 24 grams less. So let's work out 69 take away 24 grams, and then we got it. So 69 grams take away 24. So take 2 tens away, you're left with 49. And then take 4 away, you're left with exactly 45 grams. So the tomato must weigh 45 grams. And that's it, guys. Seriously, well done for doing the paper, for coming this far. I'm really impressed. And honestly, for myself as well, this test was quite long. So if you were very patient to go through this whole paper, then seriously, give yourself a pat on the back, because that was amazing. And man, I'm beat. I'll tell you, I'm really beat. So yeah. Thank you very much, and please give me a like if you enjoyed it. Share this with your friends, colleagues, to your classmates, and yeah, good luck with your SATS, and I shall see you guys in the next papers. Take care and ciao.